Welcome back to Alan Wake, Part 8. Here we're having heartache.
Ammo.
Batteries.
I was too late. Someone had
Oh
destroyed
no.
the circuit breaker.
That's a
There
real
was no way to
axe.
get the lights back on.
Ow. I just got randomly hit by something.
Rusty! The ground was covered with
Liquid darkness. Well,
Where's your fucking license?
hunters only need hunting licenses if they don't want to pay fines.
I'm sorry, Greta, I did not hear a word you just said.
Okay, hunters only need hunting licenses if they don't want to pay fines.
had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
I think that these hunters are above the law. Rusty! What'd you do with all the bread?
Who purchase a part? License! Obey! At all times.
And now he's doing the Stucky gimmick. He flies around all over the battlefield.
Now, that's due to poor pathing, right?
That's what?
That's due to poor pathing, right?
What, like his AI pathing?
Yeah.
No, it's just this. He's designed to do this. He's trying to disorient me.
Okay.
You know, he flies away and then he jumps forward just in time to attack me. He can't teleport though. Like he has to follow a contiguous path the whole time.
This includes even or even simple berries.
Shut up! Shut up! I said shut up!
Under a thin layer of skin.
Lies the soul of the devil. Lumberjacks!
It's a shame that you can't pick up the axes.
Is what distinguishes man from monster. Man uses guns.
Monsters can use guns.
Yes, they can. It makes them feel cheap, though. Because monsters already have invulnerability, pop-up abilities, fast motion. What separates a man from a monster? Man can aim. Monster can't. Monster swings.
Now, unfortunately, the spotlights do not give you more revolver ammo, right?
No, they don't.
Ah.
I just needed to consult my maker for a second. The only ammo drops from this point on are either going to be found in random box drops or in the emergency cases that we find on little poles going through the woods.
Just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
That includes me, Barry.
You never know, I might just come back for you, Barry.
Consciousness. Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
So is Rusty gonna be a boss fight?
No, Rusty's dead.
I know Rusty's dead,
he's
but
gone.
this game has shadow zombies in it, so maybe Rusty can come back as a shadow zombie boss fight.
Well, the rule so far is that the shadow zombie bosses don't return after Alan destroys them.
But Alan didn't destroy Rusty.
No, he did. He went the same way as Stucky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The darkness, it possesses them, and then I guess once Alan destroys it, then the darkness takes the soul with it. which is kind of sad because it's antithetical to the point that Alan is the hero, when actually he's not doing enough to save people.
Well, what else do you want him to do? Bake them cakes?
They're the cakes of liberty. To free the soul from the darkness.
Now we're
no,
just getting
yummy.
the Kingdom Hearts 2 stuff, and we should try to avoid that as much as we can.
What? I think Alan has a heart.
I know that Alan has a heart, but it's still beating, so clearly he's not a nobody.
So, alright, well, as long as we understand the nobodies are the heartless. Carl Stuckey was a nobody. Rusty was a nobody. They're both dead.
And Riku is directly connected to Sora in some way. That's all I know about Kingdom Hearts.
And I think Goofy actually dies during the second game.
Not for very long.
Not for very long. So he's only dead for a little while.
Yeah.
So he's not really dead, is he?
Yeah.
I mean, he's Sonic the Hedgehog dead.
No, he's even less than Sonic the Hedgehog dead, because when Sonic the Hedgehog dies, he's out for he's out for the worst level in the game, and the infamous scene. Goofy's only dead for about an hour of game time.
I guess going forward, you wouldn't know that death is only temporary. No, just let it be clear. Dead is dead in this game. There's no coming back. These guys are dead.
Not yet.
So I'm not really killing people. More like I'm freeing them from their imprisonments.
And they just die from
Very
the gunshot
slowly.
wounds that are directly related to that.
The darkness is your friend. It makes it easier to protect oneself against gunfire. In the impediments of mortality. Be freed, my friends.
They have been freed from their mortal coils.
Yes. They shall not wander in darkness anymore.
On one of our less related...
Somebody answer that damn phone. I'm sorry, what do you say, Gerda?
On one of our less related tangents, I actually love Mortal Coil as a card. It's very nice.
Oh, what does that do?
Mortal Coil deals 1 damage to a creature, and if that damage kills the creature, you get to draw a card for it.
Oh, nice.
And it's a 1-drop, so it's very very useful.
So it's a zap with a
Nobody right
condition.
seemed to know where Al
Yeah.
was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Uh-oh. Is Rose
Man,
going to
I'm a little slow.
Is Rose going to turn out to be the super fan that I was warning Al about, or Barry about?
You're not too far off, actually. That's all I'm gonna say about that for now.
Oh. But, Cloud, we have good pillows.
I know. So lay back and hear the news. We have about 5 episodes of this game. The 3rd episode shows crazy psychotic bitch.
Ah.
Don't worry, it's coming. And mind you, while reading the manuscript just now, I was a little slow on the uptake that the character Al is just Alan.
Yep.
He's the narrator. He's playing himself.
That is a pickaxe.
That is a big taken. Lots of shadow, lots of health, lots of damage, and a running charge attack that is sure to make you run in all directions.
It will make you less healthy.
Pickaxes are dangerous for your health. So are shotguns, but it's okay because we're the ones using them.
Can you throw the bear statues over?
No, you can't throw the bear statues over. The bear statues have to stay there. They're company property.
Yeah, but they could make decent. They could make decent traps for the oncoming Taken zombies.
I barely even had to move in order to take the guy out. What do you know about the history of this area?
The Great Old One.
Did you know this was felled by lightning in 1937?
I did not.
Did you?
However, that means that there's a bridge here. Yep.
In a windstorm.
Dogs must be leashed. Yeah, we didn't see. I don't think that we saw Max
Ow.
when we went back to go. No, Max was in this cage. So
Yeah, and Max is gonna stay there. I am almost positive. I'm almost positive that Max is perfectly okay right now. Basically, because he was in the cage. Ow.
now,
Hey,
do you
there.
think that it's fair to have the Taken have Resident Evil 4 axes?
I'd say it's fair. It's just it doesn't mitigate that the axes are kind of lame. And in the next part, we will probably find more axes flying in our face.
Because that is what happens in this game. People throw axes at you.
And then they fly in your face.